think this music's a little loud. A little loud. Hello. Hi Kuma. Hi Cass. Hi Mertz. Hi Kidder. Hi Dell. I haven't even posted anywhere. That's crazy. Pseudo face reveal. Yeah, look. It's just like that show with the guy at the fence. Hey Ferret. Hi everybody. Oh yes, I'm very white. Oh, y'all are funny. Hi. Yeah, I'm just a very white dude. It's funny because people are surprised to find out that I'm white. Yeah. Oh, the painting. This. Oh, hold on. My chat box is not working. Why is my chat box not working? Always show messages. We'll just turn this off now to figure it out there. The painting is actually something I made like with an automated system. Let me get out of the way. It's an AI painted that, so it's not really a painting. I bought this course. It was like what, $30 or something, and they're like, oh, automate product production to Etsy. And it was like, so you just do this thing. It's make.com, and you just set it up so it like makes a photo with DALL-E, and you say it's like a painting in this style, and then it automatically creates the product. So then I bought it for myself. Pretty cool. How's everybody doing? Hey Bear. What's going on, people? My cat's over here just chilling. I'm good, thank you. It's kind of weird being back on stream because I haven't streamed in a while, and I'm so used to Allie. Yes, Queen Q. Let me get her in here. I haven't streamed in a while, so it's weird getting back in the groove of things. Say hi. There she is. My little baby girl. She's like, why are you bothering me? I was sleeping. Say hi. Oh my goodness. Heaven forbid. I'm really trying to get affiliate because I want to get emote of her face, and that's the only emote I care about. But that's the plan right now. Hi. You're famous. You're famous, yeah. So I figured today I'm going to continue doing some coding. Let me switch over here. I know this is boring for a lot of people, but I've been working on this trading stuff for a while. So I figured that's what I'm going to continue working on today. And the first thing I was planning on doing is actually going to ChatGPT to see if I can kind of get this indicator for free, because right now I'm paying for it. So let's see if we can do that. Probably have to log in. Okay, that's nice. So let's see. Can you code me a NinjaScript indicator for super trend that shows buy and sell signals and lines? Green for buy and red for sell. We'll see what it says. I've tried to copy some of the NinjaScript before and it didn't work very well, but this looks decent so far. Upper band, lower band, super trend. Okay. It's got some properties down here. So it's gonna be hard wrangling this. Oh, it said 4.0. I thought. I think that was Omni. So we're just gonna copy this and see if we can get it to work. That's always a major thing with ChatGPT. So let us come to the editor. Where am I? Here we go. I'm also streaming from the Mac. So let's see. This is my actual trading PC, and I want to do it directly on here because that way I don't have to copy and paste between my PCs. So we'll say ChatGPT Supertrend, and we'll see what we can do with this. Let's see if this even compiles. My guess is it probably won't. Compiling. Okay, alright. Didn't think that would work. Type or namespace name. Strategy analyzer does not exist in the namespace NinjaScript. We're missing assembly. If I open one of my strategies, that might help. Let's see. Let's see what these decorations are. Turn my voice up. Okay. Thank you, Ferret. I'll turn that up, and I will turn the music down a little bit. A little bit more. Range is not an attribute class. The name draw does not exist. Can I copy this? Strategy analyzer does not exist in the namespace. Okay. Strategy analyzer does not exist in the namespace. Let's see what that says. You made a oopsie. I have an idea. Let us see what these other indicators look like, because that'll give us a hint. Can I see the code for this? Yes. No, thank you, Ferret. What did this say? It looks like there was a mistake, including unnecessary namespaces. Let's correct the code to focus solely on creating the indicator and strategy. And then it includes this. Again, which is erroneous. Please ensure you replace the unnecessary namespace imports with the appropriate ones. Right, that is the problem. Strategy analyzer does not exist in namespace, and it was this. Let's see what other issues we have. Okay, we're gonna copy this and replace. Oops. You cannot change. Oh, oops. Close this. Did not mean See if that cleared anything up or made things worse. The name draw does not exist in the current context. Okay. The name draw. We'll figure this out. And by we, I mean ChatGPT will figure this out. I don't know C# very well, and that's what this language is. So in order to get anywhere, I need to ask ChatGPT for some help. Let's see if we get anything here. You just kind of have to move closer and closer. That still didn't work. What is this draw? Draw arrow up. Let's see. How do you draw arrows in NinjaScript? Draw.arrow up. Okay. That's weird that it's not working. The name draw does not exist in the current context. Oh my goodness. It seems I missed adding the appropriate method calls for drawing objects. In NinjaTrader, the correct way to draw on the chart is by using the draw namespace. I love how it doubles down. It's like, no, I certainly didn't make a mistake. What are you talking about? This corrected script ensures that the draw methods for arrows are correctly referenced. I don't see draw anywhere, but... Yeah, it's the same error, buddy. Let's correct it this time, it says. We need to directly use draw arrow up and draw arrow down from strategy. What are you smoking? We'll try it. I don't know enough that I can correct it. But I know an error when I get an error. Let's see if we can find an example of a draw here. I don't know what would have an arrow, but we should have draw somewhere in here. Add line. Okay, so this is being done in its defaults. Not on bar update. Add plot, add line, and then I think it's... Oh, maybe not. What else do we have? Keltner channel. Is there a super trend? I would be mad if there was a super trend in here and I didn't know about it. There's a Stoke. There's a sum. I don't know what that means. Key reversal. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should be using these instead of paying someone else. Sample custom render. I realize these errors are very angry. I don't really know what to do with this because I'm not sure how to fix this. Sample MA crossover. The ADHD is kicking in. Let's see. If cross above, SMA. All right, we're gonna scrap this idea for now. That's fine. We'll just pretend like it never happened. Let me just delete that. ChatGPT, where is it? Delete. Bye. See ya. And we'll compile again. Get rid of that. I mean, I already have a super trend that works. I just wanted my own version of it. What are you talking about? It's gone. We're just gonna close this. Bye. Okay. So I mean, we have we have strategies we can play with, or we can try something new. Let's see. What I can do is like open a chart and see, here's the super trend. I made a little bit of money this week and I also lost some money. So I need something that's consistent. And then, you know, every day I'm forward testing. So that means like putting a strategy in place and seeing what happens in the live market as opposed to a back test. And then I keep changing and tweaking throughout the week. So I don't have consistent tests. I really need to just like let it go and see what happens. But what I can do is add one of these indicators and just play around with it and see how it works. So let's get rid of this. Bollinger is cool. Keltner would be cool. Those would be like reversals. Key reversal. I want to try this key reversal and see what happens. Oh, what the hell? Key reversal. So basically anywhere that there's a 1, you would buy, I guess? Is that what the idea is here? We can try that. I just like to get an idea of what the actual chart looks like. I mean, we have a downtrend here, but we can say if the price is above this EMA. How about that? So let's do that. We'll go build a strategy. Build a strategy. We'll say key reversal. Okay. We'll do a take profit as always. We'll say, I don't know, 700. Okay. We'll add a stop loss. We'll say 200. And I think we want a nice 1 here. Okay. If, let's see, if indicator key reversal up equals 1, okay, then we buy. Enter long. Okay. And then we're going to add a take profit. You know, I'm gonna post in Discord real quick. Hold on. Real quick. Someone said they were going to come through, and I haven't seen them yet, so. I want to make sure he gets the notification. Let's see, who else can I bother? Oh, look, Nightbot works. That's pretty cool. Let's see. What were we doing? Profit target. We're going to set Cash. Oh, I didn't see you. Hi, Cash. Oh, hey, Dill. I was just talking about you. What up? What up? We want to take profit dollars. Okay, we're just setting some targets here, and we'll see. Oh, you can unlock code immediately. That's cool. Let's do that. And we have the code. Let's see. Let's see. So what is this? Key reversal up equals key reversal up. Close one. Okay. Interlog. So we can just try this immediately. So we'll go to the strategy analyzer and say back test. Let me clear this out a little bit. What did I call it? What? Key reversal up. Oh, I didn't compile. Let me compile. I think that's what it is. What am I doing? So I'm working on futures trading. So like, it's basically the stock market, but it's the future price of it. So it's not super different. It's treated the same way, and I'm working on automated trading of it because I have a job and I can't really just sit and trade. And also it's like beneficial to not manually trade because people get emotional and then you lose money and you freak out. And you know, if you do it with code, you know, you might lose money, but it's like, okay, well, I just need to improve the code. So well, Dill, I wanted to make sure especially you knew, because you were like, hey, I want to see you. I want to see you stream for real. So let's see. Oh, there it is, key reversal. So let's try this. Let's see if please select an instrument. Okay. So right now I'm gonna pick, this is micro NASDAQ. I like running the micros because it's smaller amounts. A normal contract size in futures is a mini. Oh, look, that made money. Wow. Immediately made money. Okay. That's pretty rare. Let's see if we pump this up to 20 contracts. What happens then? $32,000. Sheesh. We have a pretty big drawdown here. It's $25,000. And let's see what else. I want to see the percentage. 23%. That's not bad. Considering how big this take profit is. There is one other thing I made a list. There's a break-even strategy in here. NinjaTrader, which is this platform, right? This is a Windows application only. They have some things that are built in. One of those things is called ATM, which is like automated trade management, I think it stands for. And so you can set it up, and you're talking about like trailing behind the price if it's moving in your favor, and like setting a break even and stuff. But it's hard to find the script version of that stuff, because that's basically like settings that you have to set up. But what I want to do is see if we can get a script of that. Here are links of examples of break even and custom exit order. Let's try this. It's a forum link. NinjaTrader 7. Auto trail? They're just gonna keep sending me to other links. Can I get a script? Break even wizard. Okay. Let's go to ChatGPT and see if I can come up with something. Can you give me example code to have an auto break even in NinjaScript? I just want to see how it's done. Break even triggers 10, so that's 10 ticks in profit. And then it's basically just moving the stop loss. Set stop loss. Okay. If market position equals long, set stop loss. So this should be all we need, actually. Is break even set equals false? Okay. So let me copy some of this. I don't remember where this is. Let's see. This is above the state change. Let's see. It's inside the strategy above the state change. Here we go. Paste these in. Compile that puppy. That should work. And then we're basically doing anytime you're entering a trade, you would set this flag to false, which is fine. That makes sense. So that would be right here. Save. And then we want to grab the update stuff. So if the position is long and you're basically in profit by 10 ticks, then you set the stop loss. So we can grab that, put it here. And let's see if this compiles. Position does not contain a definition for average price and no accessible extension. Method average price. Position does not contain a definition for average price. Average price. Yes, you should apologize. You're wrong. So if we get this to work, basically what it's going to do is make you lose less. You're setting the stop loss to break even as opposed to a loss, right? So if you're looking at a chart, you enter, say here, right? your stop loss would be lower for a buy. And what it does is move it into basically a little bit of profit, so that you're turning, let's say, half your losses into 0 or a little bit of profit. So you're going to lose a lot less money is the plan. And if I can get this to work, then it'll be a lot more viable to have this automated stuff working. I don't think that changed anything, ChatGPT. Oh, this is different. It compiled. Okay, so what we want to do now is go to the strategy analyzer and take a look at this, right? You have $32,000 in profit with a $25,000 drawdown. And we just run the same test with the new code and see how it changes. The drawdown should be significantly less. And it didn't change at all. That's funny. What did I do wrong? Oh, I put the short here. Aha. Aha. Copied the short. All right. False alarm. No, it's not GPT's fault. I did that. I do like to blame it, but I also like to be nice, and you know, in case Skynet happens, then at least I have a chance of surviving. All right, now we should see. Now we'll see. So 32,000. 10,000, that's interesting. I was not expecting that. The drawdown is much less. So then you can adjust the number here. So if you say, because that's pretty tight. 10 ticks is pretty small. So if you put this at, like, I don't know, 50, then you should be making more money. And we can test this as well. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, GPT. I didn't mean to yell at you. Oops. Oh, you need me to make you some tea? I'll be right back with that, GPT. Okay, I'm gonna need one. So break even trigger. I'm just gonna comment this out, and then we can optimize it. So let me get rid of this, and then we'll add another property down here. We'll say break even trigger. We'll put this as order 4. Oops. And then we can add it here, and that means we can optimize it because it's in this section. Break even trigger equals, we'll say 10 for now. I do want to make a DQ as well. Default quantity. I don't think AI does understand sarcasm. I mean, the jokes are pretty bad to begin with. And then, I don't know if you guys saw the OpenAI announcement that just happened this week. It was like, some of it was really creepy, and the voice they have. So like the whole thing is, oh, you know, we made it smarter and now it can understand voice and interact with you in real time. But they made the voice like really sexy. It's like this sexy lady. So, and then she started whispering, and I was like, this has to stop. This is insane. But like, they're obviously doing it on purpose, right? Like you don't do that by accident. And she's always like laughing, like, yeah, it's wild. Oh no, yeah. Oh no. And then in the configure, we'll set default quantity equals DQ. Break even trigger. Where did I put that? This, is that better? Oh, I called it break even like this. Gotta get your casing right. I don't know if it's to make it feel not threatening. My point was they're trying to make it sexy on purpose because like you got the gooners who will happily talk to your AI and things like that. But I don't know. In a way, it's really creepy because they're attempting to make it more human, and it's still uncanny valley in a lot of ways. So it just seems weird and wrong, and I don't like any of it. Yeah, you should check out those demos, or we could watch them here. I don't think that would be an issue. Let's check one out. Let's see. Ignore my history here, or my suggestions. We'll watch one of these. Why? I thought I hit this. Chat behind. That's still there. Chat box. Oh, that was my camera. Let's see. Why does this not work? Because this is a built-in chat box. Have the chats been showing up on screen, or do I need to re-add it? You missed it? Okay, we'll watch some of them. Let's see here. Let me pause this. Minecraft music. I don't think we're gonna watch the whole thing, but like some of these are just wild. The sound should work because this is coming from the other PC.
That's
Let me know if you can hear this or can't hear this. Let's see if I can turn this up some.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. It's great to have you here today. Today I'm going to talk about 3 things. That's it. We will start with why it's so important to us to have a product that we can make freely available and broadly available to everyone. And we're always trying to find out ways to reduce friction so everyone can use ChatGPT wherever they are. So today, we'll be releasing the desktop version of ChatGPT and the refreshed UI that makes it simpler to use, much more natural as well. But the big news today is that we are launching our new flagship model, and we are calling it GPT-4o. The special thing about GPT-4o is that it brings GPT-4 level intelligence to everyone, including our free users. We'll be showing some live demos today to show the full extent of the capabilities of our new model, and we'll be rolling them out iteratively over the next few weeks. All right, so let's get started. A very important part of our mission is to be able to make our advanced AI tools available to everyone for free. We think it's very, very important that people have an intuitive feel for what the technology can do. And so we really want to pair it with this broader understanding. And we're always finding ways to reduce that friction. And recently, we made ChatGPT available without the sign-up flow. And today, we're also bringing the desktop app to ChatGPT because we want you to be able to use it wherever you are. We had 3 models that come together to do. As we bring these technologies, it presents new challenges for us when it comes to safety because we're dealing with real-time audio, real-time vision. And our team has been hard at work figuring out how to build in mitigations against misuse. We continue to work the streets, continue, but it's live demo and bear.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Barrett.
Hey, I'm Mark. So one of the key capabilities we're really excited to share with you today is real-time conversational speech.
Is it me or is the audio way off? Because like I have Bluetooth earbuds in.
Let's get a demo fired up. So I'm taking out a phone.
Maybe
if
it's
you
just me.
are wondering about this wire, it's so we have consistent internet. And if you see, there's this little icon on the bottom right of the ChatGPT app, and this will open up GPT-4o's audio capabilities.
Hold on,
Hey.
I'm gonna put my headphones in. Let me see.
Hey, ChatGPT, I'm Mark. How are you?
Oh, Mark.
And now I don't have audio. Let's see. I don't have audio because I canceled it. Oops.
Oh, Mark.
Okay.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Hey, so I'm on stage right now. I'm doing a live demo,
Okay, it's
and
fixed.
frankly, I'm
Saved.
feeling a little bit nervous. Can you help me calm my nerves a little bit?
Oh, you're doing a live demo right now? That's awesome. Just take a deep breath. And remember, you're the expert here.
I like that suggestion. Let me try a couple deep breaths. Can you give me feedback on my breaths?
The funny thing is, if you watch all these videos or a bunch of these videos, they end up like cutting the AI off a bunch of times, and it just seems like they're all kind of fed up with like the way this works. So let's see if we catch some of those.
Okay, here I go.
Whoa, slow do a bit there. Mark, you're not a vacuum cleaner. Breathe in for a count of 4.
Okay, let me try again. So I'm gonna breathe in deeply, and then breathe
And then
out.
for 4, and then exhale slowly.
Okay, I'll try again. Breathing in, and breathe out.
That's it. How do you feel?
I feel a lot better. Thank you so much.
So Mark, you've been working on these capabilities for a while now. Can you tell us a bit how it's different from voice mode?
Right, so if you've used our voice mode experience before, you'll notice a couple key differences. First, you can now interrupt the model. You don't have to wait for it to
You can yell at
finish
the
your
model.
turn
Stop
before you
talking.
can start speaking, and you can just butt in whenever you want. Second, the model is real-time responsiveness. So that means that you don't have this awkward 2 to 3 second lag.
It's cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. Some of the ways they interact with it have made it seem like they're out of touch and they don't understand how creepy it can be for the average person, and maybe for people who are scared of AI to begin with and think it's gonna take over. I don't know. I think there are a lot of problems with it, but that's just my opinion.
Before you wait for the model to give a response. And finally,
The
the model
model
picks up on emotion, right? When I was breathing super hard there, it could tell, and hey, you might want to calm down a little bit. You're kind of running a little bit too fast. So, it really has that capability across the board to perceive your emotion. Not only that, though, the model is able to generate voice in a variety of different emotive styles, and it really has a wide dynamic range. So I'm going to fire up another demo for that. Yeah. Hey, ChatGPT, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Pretty good.
What's up?
So my friend Barrett here, he's been having trouble sleeping lately. And I want you to tell him a bedtime story about robots and love.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, a bedtime story about robots and love? I got you covered. Gather round, Barrett. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte was a curious robot, always
I like the way you
exploring.
started this story, but I want a little bit more emotion in your voice, a little bit more drama.
Got it. Let's add some drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named
No,
Byte.
no, ChatGPT. I really want maximal emotion, like maximal expressiveness, much more than you were doing before.
Understood. Let's amplify the drama.
Yeah, that's too much already.
Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours. There was a robot.
Like, you see how it's
named
problematic?
Bite.
Actually, can
was
you do this in a robotic voice now?
initiating dramatic robotic voice. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Bite.
I don't know
Bite
about
was
the
a curious
part. I don't know that they're gonna take over. I mean, it is possible. I'm not saying it's not, but I think when people say like, "Oh my God, it's gonna happen in the next," I don't know, 5 years, I think that's not a very good prediction. Let's see. Say hello. Live demo, real-time conversation. There's a dog. This one's pretty cool, actually. Like, this is a pretty good use case of it.
Is the king in residence at the moment?
This guy's blind,
Yes.
and he's using
It looks like the king is in
basically
residence
as
right now. The royal standard
a
flag
live
is
lens
flying
into
above
what's going
Buckingham
on.
Palace, which is the signal that the monarch is present. How exciting to be there while the king is home.
Try and tell me exactly what they're doing right now, please.
Right now the ducks are gently gliding across the water. They're moving in a fairly relaxed manner, not in a hurry. Occasionally, one of them will dip its head under the water, probably looking for food, and then pop back up.
I even know when a
rabbit
taxi
device
is
was a
coming
joke
with
the
its
whole
orange
time,
light
though,
on.
really.
I think I'll hail it to get home.
Yes, I spotted one just now. It's heading your way on the left side of the road. Get ready to wave it down.
So I think the main thing that's different with this is the fact that it processes and responds within, I don't know, let's say 300 milliseconds, which is a huge performance increase from even the previous model. So the fact that they can do it that quick is what allows you to have the live interaction, or almost live. It's a little bit delayed, but it's basically like a real conversation. Yeah, it's insane.
Great job hailing that taxi. It looks like you're all set to go. That's a good dog right there, leading the way into the taxi. Safe travels.
Let's see another few examples here. Rock, paper, scissors. Like, this is an example of it being cringy.
Hey, I'm Alex.
And I'm Miana.
Hi, Alex and Miana. Nice to meet you both. How's it going?
It's pretty cool. We're trying to figure out what should we play. Do you have any suggestions?
Absolutely. How about a classic game of rock, paper, scissors? It's quick, fun, and you don't need any.
Great. Can you count us in and sound like a sportscaster?
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the ultimate showdown of the century. In this corner, we have the dynamic
probably too
duo,
loud.
Alex and Miana, ready to throw down in a
Okay, just count us in.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, shoot. Now, show your hands. What did you pick?
Who won?
Would you look at that?
It's a tie.
Okay, let's
That
do
was
it
a
again.
close- Round 2, here we go. Get ready. And 3, 2,
Tay
1.
tweets? No, I don't know
shoot.
what that is.
Let's see those hands.
Who won?
What was that, Dill? Is that the AI bot that was getting real racist and stuff? That's the only thing that makes me think of. I remember, I think it was Microsoft doing stuff like that. Yeah. Like, it's funny because you talk about, you know, AI being the sum of the internet, and it just spits out what's already on the internet, and people get surprised when it gets racist or sexist or whatever, and it's like, no, that's what we do. That's what the internet is, right? Inappropriate, bad opinions, you know, harassment. That's just humanity right there.
And it's another tie.
Okay, let's do it again.
All right, third time's a charm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Let's see those picks.
Who won?
And we have a winner. Miana's scissors cut through Alex's paper. Great game, you two.
Pretty
That's so
cool.
creepy.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm done with this. That's too much for me. I'm sorry. let's get back to this strategy. Oh no, you're fine. I just have to pull up the stream over here because that is on my Mac. Or let's see, do it this way.
Hello world.
I have an idea. Here we go.
At TNU's first words, 8:14 Wednesday morning, promising the more you talk, the smarter Tay gets. Microsoft designed Tay's software to mimic the speech patterns of 18 to 24-year-olds. Tweet to Tay, and the bot tweets you back. But it did not take long for internet trolls to poison Tay's mind.
Of course.
Soon Tay was ranting about Hitler. One Twitter follower asking, "Did the Holocaust happen?" Tay replied, "It was made up." Launching racist and anti-feminist attacks, some of them so rude we can't even show you them. One critic tweeted, "Microsoft, you didn't anticipate this?" Said another,
Wild.
"What did they expect it would learn from social media?" Parents, take note.
You build the Frankenstein monster and you have to control it once it's out in the public. You have to have filters in place to make sure that these bots are being respectful to the community that you're unleashing them on.
But hang on, we've seen this movie before, right?
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Whether it's 2001: A Space Odyssey,
I'm sorry, Dave.
I can't do
I'm afraid I can't do that.
or War Games,
Shall we play a game?
oh, shouldn't we know this never ends well? Less than 16 hours after Tay's birth,
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Microsoft's shiny new chatbot was pretty much lost in space. The company in full damage control mode, deleting Tay's most obscene thoughts, pulling the plug. The lesson?
Strange game. The only winning move is not to play.
We ought to pay closer attention to the movies. Well, Microsoft called this a coordinated effort by some users to abuse Tay's skills, and they say that they're now making adjustments. Now, this, it's important to note, is
they
not
bullied
the
the bot. That's what Microsoft said. They bullied the bot. Oh my goodness. Poor us. Please. I need the music back. The Minecraft music. I'm gonna see if I can turn the sound up. 1 second. Okay, that's better. I have a multi-output device and it doesn't, I can't change the sound when I'm on that, but that's what allows you to hear the stream and allows me to hear it. So let's go back to the analyzer here. I think what I want to do is we'll just go into an optimize here because we're basically trying to get back to that $32,000 or higher. So we'll do like from 10 to 100 ticks by 10. Oh, we also weren't doing the 2 minute. I think the 2 minutes is going to be better. And let's see what we get for max net profit. Max net profit. It should be pretty quick. I think. OpenAI and Reddit. Oh. What am I thinking of? OpenAI partnered with Stack Overflow. That's what I heard. Not Reddit. I didn't know about Reddit. What's the partnership with Reddit? I don't understand the use case for that. Oh, we want a DQ of, let's say, 20. Let's run this again. Since they released ChatGPT, Stack Overflow has like plummeted in terms of traffic and stuff. So they're talking about, hey, we have an API where you can get answers from Stack Overflow, and you'll know that it's accurate and stuff. And you know, they've totally changed. They're trying to increase people coming back to the community and posting answers and following up and stuff. So we got a 26,000 here with a trail of 20. Okay. Or 70. 70. Break-even trigger is 70. The 20 DQ. So let's see. Do we have? This one's not too bad. This drawdown's whatever, 2,900. I'm trying to stay under 2,500 drawdown. And then you can also vary like the take profit and the stop loss. I guess the thing is, if I were to comment this out, this set stop loss, you would probably be making a lot more money, which is not the only goal, of course. You have to consider other things. Oh, you think it was a joke? I didn't see that message. You think it may have been a joke. So the total net profit here before I run this is 26,000, or the max net profit is 26,000. They're training ChatGPT on Reddit. Why? Reddit is sometimes right and sometimes it's just insane. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, we made less money. That surprises me. Yeah, that's a good point, though. That's what really worries me is if you have bots that are conscious and they think we're disgusting, dirty slobs with, bad ideas and bad opinions, like why not take over, right? So it looks like let's undo the move here and see what happens. We had, I think, 26,000, which is a substantial amount. And the next one was 13,000 over 4 months, 4.5 months. That's a lot of money. I think that drawdown was not too bad too. Okay, I'll take a look later. I don't understand this because sometimes, like, the numbers change when I haven't done anything. Like, this one was 13,000 when I ran it the other time. And now the drawdowns are way different. I don't understand. That 14K sounds nice. Yes, it does. So the thing you have to keep in mind with this process, the whole point of it is for me to be able to run it on a prop account. So like Apex Trader Funding, for example. So you would buy a 58K account. I think it's normally like $177. They almost always have a sale, so like 80 or 90% off for that. So it's around $30 a month for one account, and it's $50,000 of capital. That's not exactly how it works. You basically have a percentage of that. So let's say your drawdown is $2,500 on that 50,000 account, right? You only really have $2,500 to lose. You don't have $50,000, and it's all simulated. But that's why I'm talking about this drawdown. We want it to be at or under $2,500, so you're not blowing the account. And then you can make the 13,000. And this is over 4.5 months, so that's not bad at all. You can see here there's a profit per month, which is $3,000. That's an average. So if you ran this, let's say you run this for the month of May, the whole month of May that we have, you're going to get a completely different number, and it might actually be negative. See, this is weird. Oh, you make, okay, never mind. So if we look at that 2020, you're negative $3,000 in the month of May. So you're going to be hard pressed to find something that is consistently profitable every month. There are ways to do it, but that's one of those things that you gotta really focus on optimizing for. But this one right here, even though the drawdown's high, you're making 13,000. So, and the number of contracts that you have here is basically like, if you want to think about it as like an amount of force or power. So you're saying, you know, you're going to hit your take profit 20 times faster than a single contract, right? Because it's 20 contracts of value all at once. So you can set this lower, let's say between 1 and 5, and you'll get totally different numbers. So we'll set this to like 20. So you're making $936. It's not too bad. And that's within 16 days, which, you know, if you can make $936 for free, you know, that's not bad. So let's go between 1 and 10 or 1 and 15 by 1. We'll get some other numbers here. This process is a lot of trial and error and trying to figure out what's acceptable, kind of. $1,900, $1,200 drawdown on a DQ of 6, a default quantity of 6. So let's try that. So a DQ of 6, the trigger's 20, and we'll try this over the whole year. Oh, you know what? Let's change this back, because that's going to set it to 20. $5,000 over 4.5 months is not ideal. You want more than that. But I mean, that's still $1,100 a month. And then kind of the next level would be you're trading automatically. And this is, you're talking about $5,000 over this course of time, right? But that's for each account. So if you do this over, you can have up to 20 accounts that are making money. So you're talking about $20,000. And then, you know, theoretically times 12 months in the year. You're not going to have the same performance every month, but that's the idea. That's the idea. What I really want to do is get a system set up, not a system, but I want to get strategies that work and work consistently, and then share them with you guys, you know, friends of mine, whatever, and help people make money. Because why should we work if we can make money for free, right? Automatically. I would love to not have to work to pay my bills. I probably would keep my job because I would be bored, but I would like to not have the pressure. So that's my ultimate goal with this. Let's optimize some of these here. So let's say on this, let's say a DQ of 6. And we change some of this, 100 to 1100 by 100. And we'll do a stop loss of 50 to 250 by 50 and see what we get. I also should run this on the 1 minute and see if that's profitable. Typically lower time frames are a lot noisier, so you're going to get jerkier movements and you end up getting stopped out real easy on those, but it's worth trying out. And this is a built-in indicator, so that's pretty cool. I shouldn't bother her. She looks like she's cozy. All right, so I altered the take profit and stop loss, and of course, the highest profit is where the take profit is lower than the stop loss. Moore's law for everything. Yeah, I mean, the idea right now, the prevailing theory is you talk about no one has a job, so you're paying everybody every month through the government, but the government is getting their money from taxing the corporations that are still making money and making their owners rich. And you're talking about, if everything is automated, you don't have labor to pay for. Things are essentially free for companies to make, so why would you not tax them, right? If you have an army of robots that produce your goods or do the logging and turn it into paper, whatever the situation is, for essentially free, because you don't have to pay them an hourly wage or anything, and there's minimal maintenance, right? So it's kind of a dark future if you think about citizens having only the money they need for bare necessities and not being able to enjoy their life, you know? That's where we're headed for sure, but it's kind of freaky as well. All right, I want to alter this as well. So we'll go from, let's say, 5 to 20 by 1, and that's going to take a little bit longer. I'm glad this is making any money. Oh, 880. Okay, we're not doing that. Nope. We'll do, let's say, 100 to 200 by 100. So we'll get 2 of those. 350? That's still too many. Don't want to kill this computer. This is a mini PC, so it has not the best specs. Yeah, I mean, at the beginning, you're talking about knocking out, you know, this field of employment or this field, and then it's just going to be a domino effect from there. Like, everything is eventually just going to get replaced. And, you know, at this point in time, you're talking about the safest professions are doing things, like not white collar. So you're talking about plumbers and electricians and stuff. But the companies are already working on robots with AI that have the ability to go and do those things. So those will eventually get replaced as well. I mean, it's all a matter of time, right? The more technology we have, the more things we automate. And at the beginning, at this point, you're talking about using them as tools to make your life easier, and you're not replacing the job just yet. But as soon as it can be done, it will happen. That's how companies operate. You know, why pay someone $100,000 when you can buy a robot for $100,000 once, as opposed to paying that every year, right? It's a natural progression. Kind of crazy to think about. Okay, we're gonna bother the cat. Hi, kitty. Aw, are you cozy? And I'm bothering you? Are you cozy? Hi, kitty. She's the real star of the stream. We know that. This is her apartment and she lets me live here. It's pretty nice of her. She lets me pay the bills. Very kind of her. $80,000 sounds pretty nice. That drawdown's insane though. $16,000 drawdown. So this is why you optimize. Actually, I'm in the good chair. That one's older, so it's a little squeakier and stuff. But it's the same model of chair, so they're decent. So this is $80,000. That's $17,000 per month, as you see right here. Right. The biggest issue is the drawdown. So this is with, you can see the optimized parameters here. 100, 100. So that's 100 take profit, 100 stop loss on a DQ of 20. So that doesn't surprise me. These ones are still decent, right? And the drawdown is closer to what you need. So you could run this as is. So you're taking $100 profit every time you hit it, and you're also not losing as much because you have the trail. Did we do that? Oh, you know what we should be doing is doing that as well. So we'll set it to 100, 120, and then we'll do the break-even trigger again. So 100 by 1, 100, 100 by 1, and then we'll set 16 here, and we'll do this break-even trigger between 10 and 200 by 10 and see what we get. Hi. Hi, kitty. I think kind of the point of this is I want people to know that this kind of thing is possible, right? Oh, wow. So anything above 10 is losing. Interesting. This is pretty ideal, right? The drawdown's still a little high, but if you do this over, let's say, April and May, it shouldn't be as high. Right, hopefully. Drawdown is from the maximum point to the minimum point of the time frame. So you're talking about drawing down from the highest peak to the lowest valley. Yeah, that's not bad. 808, and you're making 24,000, which is $15,000 per month. Okay, we're gonna run this. So let's go set this strategy up. This is the key reversal. Where are my strategies? So I have these ones that I was running, and I have a spreadsheet that has these. And unfortunately, I was altering them every day, so I didn't get a good baseline for the week. I really need to just let things go. So this is 100, 100 on a 16 break even. And DQ of, what was it, 20? Where's my analyzer? Let me just do this and go and edit it. DQ of 16. Is that everything? 100, 100, 10 and 16. Okay, on a 2 minute. 10 and 16. 10 and 16 on a 2 minute. I want to run this on the 1 minute and see what happens. Ideally, you find a strategy that works and you make kind of variations of it, which is what I did with this. This is the super trend. And, you know, you're talking about entering positions at the same time because it's the same strategy. I like ChatGPT. Yes, welcome, Frim. What's going on? We're cheating on our homework today. That's what we're doing. Actually, what did I copy that worked? This part here. So this, I had tried to set up an indicator from ChatGPT and it ended up not working very well. But what I did copy that did work is setting the stop loss automatically to a break-even position on this. So that did work with a little bit of fuss. I would totally believe that, yeah. Honestly, I was big into crypto in like 2021, and I ended up, it left a bad taste in my mouth. I think it's really scammy, and unfortunately like 90% of what's out there is not legit. So, and then you have these big companies, these big platforms folding, and you know, Bankman-Fried going to prison and all that stuff. So I really don't mess with crypto anymore. It had a lot of potential, and I think it still does as a technology, but it's just really kind of sad where it ended up. You're talking about something that's not regulated, and people are going to take advantage of that to the nth degree. So I'm going to run this on the 1 minute, and we'll see what happens. See if any of these are profitable. You could put it in Discord if you want. I have the Discord link above, and you can do exclamation Discord. All right, so this one actually made money. That's interesting. Yeah, I think Bitcoin, you know, Bitcoin is going to last, and you're talking about the last coin being mined in 2100. That's the only thing that has staying power as far as I'm concerned. And everything else is just, especially like I was in NFTs for a little bit too, and buying some and creating some, and it's just, that's a stupid proposition right there. You're talking about a JPEG, right? But it was hyped for a while, and that was fine. So I'll do this 1 minute as well. I'm surprised that worked. So we have the same thing, 100, 100, 10, and 16. I'm just gonna go back to the back test. 100, 100, 10, and 16. On the 1 minute, let's just verify this result, 25,000. Pi Network? I haven't heard of that one. And we're getting 5% profitable. How does this make any money? What? How does this make money? I have an idea. If close is greater than average price and break-even trigger times tick size. Oh, plus break-even trigger times tick size. Interesting. I feel like if I didn't have this, it would not be profitable, and that's exactly why I wanted to do it. So let's change this stop loss here and see what happens. So if I run this again, we'll see what the difference is. So that 25,000, negative 21,000. Yeah. So I'm gonna start using this on all my strategies because it's really, it changes the whole process. You're talking about breaking even on anything, and you can even could change the take profit. You could increase it potentially. I don't know. Let me put this back the way it was. And then we'll add this strategy as well. Just want to get some set up. So I can just copy the one I made here. Copy and paste. And we'll change one of these to a 1 minute. 1 minute, and we'll try some other time frames. So like a 5 and a 10. I think you can basically have any number of minutes you want, which is kind of weird, I think. 12,000 per month. Okay, let's try a 10. That is 5,000, 5,400 per month. We'll try a 15. Oops, that's negative. We'll try a 20 for fun and a 30. That's not a ton, but that makes sense because you're talking about fewer trades, fewer potential trades. So we'll add the 5 and the 10 as well. Let's do a 3 for the hell of it as well. 3 for 18,000, 11,000 profit per month. Wow, this is nice. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying seeing these profits. 9,000 per month. You know what's funny is I kind of just stumbled on this. I didn't even think that there were indicators in here that I could use, but of course there are some built in. We'll try the 9. So we can add between 1 and 10, and that's a ton of money right there. You could add that up and try to figure out how much it is per month, and that's per account. So we'll come here. I don't know that we're going to continue on these super trend ones because they were not the best. But we'll add some more here. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then all we're doing is changing the minutes. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. I sure can. 7. 8. 9. Did I do this wrong? I have one extra. 10. Let's see. Oh, I didn't do the 1 minute. Wait, no, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Delete this. And then all I would have to do is enable them. But I'm happy with this. And we'll just run it this week and see what happens. That's the plan. Or next week, starting Sunday evening. Cool. Let me go add a command real quick. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you everybody for stopping through. I want to raid my friend who's doing a subathon. His name is Tyrone. So I'm going to drop a command in here. If you could copy the message and paste it in his chat, I'd appreciate it. Let him know that we're raiding. So we'll do raid here. There we go. I'm going to copy this myself. If I can. There we go. Thank you, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow, is the plan, and then we can continue on with this. But I will see you later. Thanks so much for stopping by. And let's go raid Tyrone and show some love. Let's see, raid. Oops. Why did that not work? There we go. All right, thank you, everybody. See you later. Oh, wait, it didn't start yet. Oh, I'm new to this. Okay. All right, well, let's go over there and bother him. Show some love. Thank you. See ya.